my god, can we just take a second to talk about the cutest LGBTQIA plus movie that I've ever seen? It came out in 1994, which is one of two queer-based movies that Australia, not 1992, sorry, 1994, which is two of Australia's queer-based movies, one of the first two that came out in our Australian cinema. This movie is called The Sum of Us. It stars Russell Crowe and Jack Thompson. I like full on pulled my eyes out. It's a story about a father and a son, a father who's openly accepting of his gay son, who is played by Russell Crowe, and the father is played by Jack Thompson. It's a story of love, of openness, of honesty, of raw, and it's straight up choosing to your heart. I was blubbering like a baby before I made this video. It is, I get it's like nearly 29 years old, but that, It's like I said, it's about a father who's accepting of his gay son, but both men are trying to find love. Jack Thompson plays Harry, who is a man trying to find love after being widowed for so many years. And then there is Russell Crowe's character Jeff, who is trying to find love, but he's got to balance the act with his father because he still lives at home with his dad. And just watching that mechanic between the two of them, like, for me, I consider Jack Thompson and Russell Crowe two of like the manliest men in Australian cinema. Like, they just play those tough guy roles and you're just like, yeah, that's your type, that's your box, stay in that box. But when you watch them, not only are they quite young in this movie, because this movie was made 29 years ago, but also you watch them strip away layers that we're so used to seeing. I don't think I've ever seen a queer film that has been like this before. So I quickly researched it before I watched it, but it's based on a book and based on a stage play. There is at times that it does give stage play vibes, but at times it's sorry. There are times where it does give stage play vibes, but it really flows really well. It does not make you sit there and be like, oh my god, could you just act like a movie for once? No, it's quite beautifully done, and it's, I wouldn't say it's very Australian, because normally you watch Australian films and you're like, yeah, that's too Australian even for my liking, and I'm Aussie. You just watch it and you're like, it fits naturally, it flows naturally. It's got the perfect balancing act of Australia, and I believe it's New South Wales, and the perfect balancing act of trying not to make it feel forced, and it's absolutely beautiful. And yes, I know it's 29 years old, but if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It is on Stan, The Sum of Us. Beautiful. And you will cry. Trust me, I cried, and I'm pretty sure I'm a Grinch.